I wanted to add a disclaimer to the beginning of the video to let you know that I messed up on the recording audio. So my audio is a lot louder than Nuku's, and I'm sorry if that makes the podcast really hard to listen to for this episode.
Hello everyone, welcome to Danny DeVito's favorite podcast. My name is Curtis.
I'm Nuku.
And we are the hosts of another podcast nobody asked for. I had a topic that I wanted to talk about, which is coincidences, and how they can be very odd and mysterious.
Yeah. Almost feels out of this world, sort of.
Yeah, unreal, and I don't know, it brings you out of that, state of mind type of bullshit. It doesn't immerse you into real life. You got to keep that immersion of real life. I'm Jaden Smith over here. Hello.
Yeah. I think if you make a Twitter account to rival his tweets, I don't know, man, you might run him for his money. That's not how you say that. What's the saying? Run him for... Damn it. I don't remember.
I'm gonna make his money run.
Yeah.
Run, money, run.
It's reminded of...
Alex Jones.
Who reminded me of gay frogs. When you were doing that voice, it was like, it takes you out of this realm. You reminded me of someone who was doing an impersonation of Michio Kaku, the Asian scientist man. He's always on Science Channel documentaries and stuff. He talked about how AI will come and kill us soon.
Oh, all the fun stuff.
Yeah. It's so calm. When I have to go to bed, I want something to listen to, you know? We'll eventually die from robots. Oh, shit.
As you're cuddling your robot plush. You'll never kill me, Mr. Beep Boop. I will not, at least not for 2 years.
Oh, man. Would you, want that knowledge of when you're gonna die?
Fuck no.
Yeah, no, it's more stress. And you already have enough stress to deal with. Don't give me that.
Why wait? Well, I don't know how to phrase that, but fuck. Why do you need to know when you're gonna die when you could just live your life the fullest as is?
I think I'm understanding what you're saying there. I think.
You don't need to know. You don't need to know when you're gonna die, when you can just try to live it at it. Never mind. I'm trying to make sense out of something that doesn't make sense.
Well, you might give Michio Kaku a run for his money. Boom! Got it. Did I get it?
Yeah.
Quote the thingy? Good.
Gonna make his money run.
Yeah, you're gonna make his money grow legs. And skedaddle out of here and blow this popsicle stand. And other stuff that means running. But not actually saying running.
I'm going to walk at Mach 2 speed.
Will you?
No.
I dare you.
Gonna blow a kneecap off. Kneecap. Yep. English.
My kneecaps. Oh no. Yeah, it's just it reminds me of that one Red versus Blue episode where the Game Grumps were guests, where a person got hit and the medic's over here is like, "Hey, I'm a medic. Where are you hit, soldier?" And he says, "Oh, I got hit right in the tummy." tummy. Got hit right in the tummy. And then another one is, I got hit right in the lap. Like, what? That's not medical terminology there. It's like, don't you understand, lady? He got shot in the lap. uh, that one's always good for not being specific with where certain pain is occurring.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said it in that way.
My lap!
Certain pain is occurring. I sound pedantic. Wow, dude. Pedantic, for those nerds out there, means like speaking like a professor, basically. You're just so by the books, so boring, so unoriginal and ununique. Talking about smart stuff, I think. From my days of high school. If you have someone say, "Oh yeah, I'm pedantic," it's like, "Oh shit."
Oh shit, time to pull out a dictionary.
I was really concerned there for a second, I thought you were gonna say dick. I'm gonna pull out my dick.
I did. Dictionary.
I dick. Me dick.
Me hoy me noy.
You celebrated Leif Erikson Day?
Who? No, I didn't.
It's blasphemy. Could you not? In my college class, my professor was talking about the first arrivals to the New World. He's like, "Oh yeah, who's the first?" It wasn't the English, and even not even the Spanish. It was the Vikings, specifically Leif Erikson, and my whole table at the same time. I was like, "Hinga-dinga-derg." It was a nice highlight of that week, because that week was pretty stressful. So just remember going hinga-dinga-derg. And she understood where it came from, so that's good.
Yeah.
She was probably expecting it, because she's given that lecture a couple times before.
Probably sick of it completely.
Yeah, because I think, now that I recall, I think she had a face of worrisome, or not worrisome, but just
annoyance, kind of.
Yeah. It's like, oh god, here we go again. Leif Erikson. Hinga dinga. We didn't really like shout it, but we all said it just loud enough where it sounded like someone was talking pretty loudly.
Good. Let the world know.
Let Leif Erikson flow with your spirit. Let him live through you.
Or
yeah,
in
I think we
you.
got enough topic from what you wanted to say about coincidences.
Oh, yeah. We went way off topic. 8 minutes and 17 seconds off topic. But, anyways, let me go ahead and flip to the page.
He's flipping to the page and I'm giving some music to go along with the waiting of his flipping of the pages to get to what we're going to say. Oh, yeah.
He did it.
Oh. Ooh,
but
that was some tough work.
Anyways, like, I absolutely hate coincidences. It's kind of a hard word to say because, like, every single time it usually just fucks me up. Just fucks me up right on the table.
Yeah, fuck me up at the table. Why am I Indian?
You always switch to like an Indian accent when, like, we're doing the podcast. All of a sudden, it just switches.
It's nice.
It's kind of a coincidence, nice if you say.
Oh my god. That's fucked me up.
But, like, have you ever had, like, a coincidence where it, like, kind of, like, brought you out of, like, reality in a way? Where it's just like...
Yeah.
like I've had
Deja vu is the biggest contender.
yeah, like
For
it's a
that.
deja vu feeling, but it's also kind of like, oh fuck, like this does not feel real. Like
Yeah, no.
it
Well,
kind of feels like
yes.
this world is like kind of generated. Kind
Sure, sure.
that makes me sound like I'm
Like,
crazy, but like
maybe
it's just
not.
like too convenient of like situations happening like in a single day where it's just like
Yes.
there's no way this day is real. This is like
I had that.
mind blowing
Yeah.
how coincidental this day is. The day
I
of
had that.
coincidences.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I think I had a day like this before. Coincidence? Ah! I had a day like that when I went over to Seattle for PAX in the convention center, or the main building of the convention center. I was left by myself because I just want to explore around. Um, and my parents and um, my sister were, and then her friend, about the same age, were off in a different building, still the same convention, but just in a different building for some other reason. And I remember it was like probably 30 minutes of me just wandering around, not really enjoying myself. It's like, you know what? I don't know. I guess I'll just regroup with my family, see what they're doing. I probably have more fun with them. And then as soon as I called, um, my dad was also calling me at the same time, basically, or he was going to. And it's like, oh my gosh, you could not have been any better with your timing. I need to get because my sister's friend and my dad both rushed over to where I was at, the building I was in, because they needed um, something for the person that they were going to see to sign. They were going to see Markiplier, and my sister's friend didn't have anything for him to sign, and she really wanted something for him to sign. So she was just going to buy a T-shirt at the building I was at. I was like, oh shoot, all right. Um, I knew exactly where to go for that, and we were going in line, but my mom called in and said, "Hey, uh, the number of people that can fit in the room for the signatures, there can only be so much, and if you guys are just a minute late, they won't allow you in." And so my friend's sister, or my sister's friend, sorry, was made the decision to go and just say, you know what, I'm just gonna have him sign my badge, or yeah, sign my own shirt that I'm wearing right now, and ditch the long line that we were in to get a shirt. And we rushed all the way. It was like the farthest building from the main convention center, and we just we were going to also see some other sites, but it was like, no, 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 we can't risk it, we can't risk it. And so we just kept on rushing to the other building, and then we finally made it. And Markiplier was just about to close the doors, basically. Not he himself, but yeah.
I'm
And
done
then
with the
after that,
fans. Goodbye.
goodbye, I'm Markiplier. But who?
I might be gay.
Oh, I'm gay. Um, and then while they were in there, because we didn't want to take up useless space when someone else could be enjoying the space of our placement in line, because we were just standing there, we didn't have nothing to sign. We had no reason for us to see him. So we got out of line. We decided to go eat at a McDonald's nearby. And then as soon as we finished, they finished as well. Um, yeah, and it was just like there was more stuff throughout that entire day, but it was just kind of crazy how at the exact moment I was like, you know what, I'm not having a fun time. I'm just gonna call my dad, and then he was just about to call me instead. And it's just kind of,
Yeah.
and then all the decisions that were made to get to that signing were just impeccable and almost
Yeah.
non-believable. So My memory's faded a little bit, but there was a couple more situations like that during that specific day. Like at the hotel, something was going to close and we just barely made it or something. And if it wasn't for someone's decisions to hurry up or something, we wouldn't have made it. It's just a whole bunch of stuff like that was just kind of insane to really sit back and think about. So that's the closest or the most recent one and the most clearest one that I have. Where it just feels
Yeah.
like, yeah, no, this cannot be real. This had to been like set up or something. In a crowded area like that, like, jeez, it's crazy.
Yeah, like I've had.
But it was, yeah, it was the best. One of my sister's happiest days of her life. So that's always fun.
Yeah, that's
She
great.
got lots of fun. So, but yeah, what were you gonna say?
But yeah, I have a lot of situations that like happen where it just like fucks my entire day up. Where it's just like, there's no way this day is real. It just does not seem real because of how many
Yeah.
like coincidences there are just in this one day. And like,
Telling that to the person you're delivering a pizza to, and you're like, okay, go away. I just want my pizza.
yeah, but like,
This is fucking me up. Like, just give me my pizza, please.
there's been days where like me and my friends have been on like the same wavelength, like being on the same book, same chapter. Like everything just seems like a script, like it fits perfectly together.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, okay, that was weird. Or you guys are like
Yeah.
saying the same exact thing, like at the same time. And it's just like,
Yeah.
what?
Those feelings are really weird.
Yeah,
You just
like,
sit back and like think about it and just kind of not lose your mind, but just are so fascinated. Like, how did that even happen?
arrived.
Yo, food. We got food.
Yeah, my food. But, I'll try to eat when you're not talking. Or when you are talking, like a long sentence or whatever.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, sure. That's good.
Anyways, like, things like that, it throws me off for the entire day, and the whole entire day doesn't feel real after that.
Yeah, you're almost hyper aware, and then you just keep like almost noticing more stuff.
Yeah,
It's
and you're
just
trying
my
to point out
experience.
everything that just feels fake. And the more
Yeah.
you do that, the more that you're
Oh.
just like, okay, I just want to go to bed now. This is not okay.
And then you get a really weird dream, and like, damn it! Oh, now I'm waking up full
Oh.
of anxiety and stress.
Okay, now
So
speaking of weird dreams, like I've had reoccurring dreams. Like this is
Yeah,
still
those
on
are
the same topic of like coincidences. So like I've had weird dreams where it just keeps happening. Reoccurring dreams that are just like really like it doesn't make any sense for me to have this
No,
dream.
no.
But like it keeps happening. But anyways, there was this time where I was having the same dream over and over and over again. Like for like a week straight. And then
Damn.
it stopped happening, and a week later the thing actually happened.
Oh.
And
wow.
in the dream I kept on having like where my light in my room went out for no reason. Like it happened every single dream, but like the rest of the dream was like a different story. So it'd be
it
like,
had like that motif of the light going out.
yeah, like every single one. And then like a
Okay.
week later my light went out in real life. And it's just like,
Yeah.
what the fuck just happened?
It was a sign
My
to
life
check
is
your
a
lights.
script.
Yeah. The spirits above
just-
want you to check your lights.
Just like my
Trying to
light
warn
just
you.
burnt out. So it's just like the spirits were trying to warn me, bro,
Yeah.
you're gonna trip and fall on your face if you don't fucking switch your light or something.
Yeah. But they can't actually tell you that. They have
Yeah.
to be very cryptic about it. Why
Yeah, I
couldn't
know.
you? Maybe
It
just
was
because they
just
can speak
weird.
English.
Like, I've had many
Yeah,
situations like that where it's just like, it's not important, but like, it just kept happening. And then it
Yep.
happened in real life. Like, what the fuck? What a coincidence. Like,
Seriously.
that was at the time where I was just like, I don't know if like spirits or like whatever is real, but that was just weird.
Yeah. Those ones are always the trippiest, I would say.
Because of the audio issue, I have to skip this part, but I will catch you up on what we were talking about. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Attack on Titan. Blah 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 blah. Weeb talk.
And because he has like some sort of ability, if you eat another person with a special Titan ability, you become back to human, and you also become a stronger version of a transformable Titan. Other than that, a Titan is just a mindless, naked dude running around trying to eat people. But
Story of my life.
relatable. Or just come to my own senses that maybe this isn't real, or just the feeling that this is not real at all.
Yeah.
You know, we're in the Matrix. By the way, I've said it already, but that movie sucks. Horrible movie.
My girlfriend's gonna fight you because of saying that.
Honestly, come at me, bro. I hate that movie. I hate its acting. There's no reason for the main characters to fall in love. They're so bland and so boring. Stupid. But I love
Brittany, come on
You're
to the
dead.
podcast and defend yourself.
I'm gonna get wrecked.
Defend your movie.
Is that her absolute favorite movie?
No. I don't think so, but she likes it.
Yeah. I mean, at the time, yeah, it was probably really incredible. You know, awesome. I mean, it set off a whole trend of movies and TV shows and just anything really copying that slow motion bullet scene.
Yeah.
And I remember watching it. It was with my family too. My dad had the same reaction, and he's like, "Fuck this movie! This movie sucks." So I might have my dad come in here and fight. Just be on my side. I got more followers. No, but I mean, it did bring up some very, very philosophical themes, which is really, like, actually really interesting when you sit down and think about it. But in the movie, I don't know, just it's been a while actually. I'm not gonna go full out ham saying I hate that movie, but I just remember hating that movie and hearing so many people have so much praise of that movie. It's like, yeah, this is the best movie. You need to see this movie. You like films? You've got to see The Matrix. And I saw The Matrix and like,
I'm pretty sure I haven't seen that movie in its entirety. I don't watch a
No?
lot of movies in its entirety.
that's all. Yeah, I don't think it's the same with Happy Gilmore with Adam Sandler. In fact, a lot of Adam Sandler movies that are supposedly good, you know, like Happy Gilmore and Waterboy. It's always on at the same time. For me, it's always the I eat pieces of shit for you like breakfast. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? No. It's that scene that always comes on when it's on TV.
Now
Oh,
that's
hey,
a coincidence.
Yeah. Way to go to bring it full circle. Whoa. I said full circle last time. Whoa. Coincidence?
And you said, whoa, like last episode. Hyperventilating.
Sure, I didn't say that. Dead. Sorry, I just blanked out because a friend of mine just texted me with some
Nudes.
school stuff. Oh my god. It's Ryan. That sent me a text. The guy who was the gay retards do cock.
Oh my
We
gosh.
need more Mentos. I'm like, oh my god. I don't want to know. Damn it. I'm just. Ugh. Anyway, last little tidbits of the Matrix. To be honest, I did revisit one scene that just made me laugh so hard the first time I saw it, and continues to make me laugh. Just because it reminds me of how how hard I laughed the first time, and that made me laugh seeing the scene again. But it was where the boring ass like girl, the blonde haired girl with spiked up hair and a white like suit. She's just about to die, and she's like, "Not like this." She gets up, "Not like this," and then she dies. Like,
So she is just like, not like this. Like in
exactly.
that monotone. Oh my god.
Spot on. You couldn't be more spot on if you tried. Not like this. Not like this.
So just like really, god damn it.
Ugh.
So just like really like emotionless. Like,
Yes. There is like almost no emotion in that thing, and there's some moments like sure, cool, whatever, I don't care. But
I'm
for the
pretty
love
sure.
story that's in it, it's just bad. I hate it.
I'm pretty
I don't-
sure Siri can show more emotion than that,
You probably yeah.
or
It
Alexa.
does. Yeah. Hell, my freaking Google bot will give more emotion. You probably do more.
That phrase, Google. It sounds so
It's-
stupid.
I said it so seriously. Too. Google bot will do more than that. It's true though. Because it's true. But yeah, no, I don't completely hate it. It's got some good elements, some really good elements that can't really be beat nowadays. But yeah, there's some stuff that are just like so bad I can't even enjoy the whole film in its entirety because certain scenes and certain little minor stories within my favorite character. He's the machine gunner. He was a really cool character. He was awesome, and he's probably really the only good character in that, to be honest. Well, here we are. I'm gonna get a lot of shit from Matrix. To be honest, I'm kind of looking forward to it.
I'm still losing my shit over Googlebot.
So I apologize if it's your favorite movie. In fact, no, I don't. The movie sucks. Just kidding.
For some
Does it hold
fucking
up
reason,
today? I don't know.
I lost my complete shit when he said Googlebot.
Ugh.
Oh, fuck, my abs hurt.
Yeah. New workout plan.
It just say Googlebot to me, with no context. I'll laugh.
The ideas that sprung from the Matrix later on in cinema, it's no doubt that the Matrix has a huge influence in today's media, just media in general, but especially movies. So I'll give that tons of credit. You couldn't have a lot of movies without the Matrix. But then again, you wouldn't have the Matrix without bum 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 Weeb Hour alert. Ghost
Oh, no.
in the Shell. Nerds. Ghost in the Shell.
At least it's not a Halo corner.
Yeah. Yeah, also I heard your girlfriend says that Halo sucks monkey balls. Yeah, it does. I am very
Yeah.
aware that it sucks monkey balls. It's so bad right now. 343 is just shoving monkey balls left and right into its freaking mouth hole. It's quite
Got him.
like disgusting to look at. Very vulgar. So it was just nice and
Vulgar.
innocent, and then all of a sudden it just came along and monkey balls appeared. So yeah.
Actual monkey
Did I
balls
say
because
yeah?
of brutes.
Yeah, it's true. They're monkeys. Ooh, that's not gonna. Ooh, monkey balls.
Yummy.
Next week on Halo Hour, nothing. No Halo news at all.
Where
I
is
love that
Halo
April Fool's
Infinite
joke.
coming? Like
Oh, when?
in, yeah.
They don't. They have no release date. They're probably gonna push it back to
Fuck.
like 2019, late 2019, maybe 2020. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it's gonna be because there's no way you can really tell what it gameplay wise it's gonna be. Either if it's gonna be jeez, how many times I've said what it's gonna be. No, there's no way of telling if it's gonna, and also if it's gonna be damn it, it's gonna be me.
Oh
Best song by
my.
the way. Anyway, I'm not sure if it's gonna be. Fuck, I'm so self-conscious now. I've said that so many times. If it's going to be an open world game, or just a regular Halo game with just normal levels and actually good AI to fight, not like 4 and 5
Oh
and
my.
Reach is too hard to be
Dude.
really enjoyable.
A open
So,
world Halo game would be fucking awesome. Like, kind of
yeah.
like Fallout ish.
Mm-hmm.
That would be
Yeah, it just rips off. It's like a big Fallout 4 mod.
spicy.
Like, oh, okay, this is Halo Infinite. Just a big Fallout 4 mod. Be pretty.
No, but like,
Would I be mad?
that'd be awesome. It's juicy.
It's really juicy. Multiplayer. There's been rumors that there's going to be one single player game and then another multiplayer game. I'm not sure if they said that's bullshit or not. They did say that there will not be any Fortnite. Or sorry, the word Fortnite and Battle Royale are just so synonymous now. Even though I've never played Fortnite in my goddamn life and I never will be.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. But oh yeah. Well, I'm just like making enemies left and right. Got the Matrix fans
Yeah.
after me. Got modern Halo fans after me. Fortnite players after me. And then Slayer, the other part of the Big Four, is like, oh, well, you're demonic. Cool. Man, Slayer, something that's really putting me off from Slayer. I'm just not that kind of guy that loves that ultra. I'm not sure what they really. All I know is Raining Blood, and that's enjoyable enough. I love Raining Blood sometimes, but the freaking album covers are so grotesque, and I'm not one to really get sick easily, but my God, some of the album covers. One of them I think is just called obscene or gruesome or something, and it's just a dead corpse with his guts spilled out on the concrete jail cell and flies and maggots everywhere. It's it's
Ew.
gross. It really made me want to throw up. Just thinking about it, just ugh. Maybe that's just the first time I saw it, and I'll go back to it later. And it's like, yeah, this is fucking rad. What am I talking about?
Yeah, like,
But yeah,
one thing that, like, I don't know if it's, like, true or not, but, like, apparently, like, Slayer is, like, a pro-Nazi group,
oh
apparently.
yeah,
Which is
that might be
generated
true,
from a lot of their songs about Auschwitz and all that. I'm not sure if they're
yeah.
just talking about it or if they're just like, I don't
I
know.
think yeah, there's some. I think that's just maybe you can just check it on Forbes because usually Forbes is
I've tried checking
good at their
into
fact
it, but at
checking.
the same time, like, I like some of their songs, so it's just like, I really don't want to ruin, but I also don't want
I
to
just really
support.
hope that they're not Nazis. Yeah, I really hope so.
Maybe
I really hope
there's,
so.
uh, maybe their lead singer is Jewish or something, or some. I don't
Yeah,
know. Why is he singing about it?
I've never really listened to Slayer that much, but I just watched like videos of the Slayer singer at like Target. Just like he was at Target, and I was just watching an hour-long video of him shopping at Target. And it's like I don't know what I'm doing. He's pretty cool though. He's a pretty chill and cool guy. So
When you
hopefully he's not
said,
a Nazi, because then I
okay,
enjoyed
well,
a Nazi shopping at Target.
now I'm just imaging Hitler at Target, just casually just browsing through Target.
Yes. I want this lamp. I want these clothes.
Yeah, but I think their
It's called?
song
I don't know.
"Angel of Death" is about Auschwitz.
Yeah, that's now that you say it, the title. Now it's coming back to me, the controversy. But I don't know. I know listening to Black Sabbath before, I always thought Black Sabbath was like super demonic and Satanists, right? Everyone
Yeah.
in the 70s and 80s are like, oh yeah, don't listen to Black Sabbath. They'll bring the devil out or something. And their songs are not even that at all. In fact, there's a lot of great meanings in their songs, but a lot of people didn't listen to it because they feared and they were shielded away because, oh, Black Sabbath, that's a demonic
With their
name,
purple little
demonic
logo.
art. Yeah, but a lot of it's just like casual love songs.
Because
Like the song
purple
changes
is
from
a very satanistic color. Don't wear
yeah, it makes
purple.
sense. Don't be born purple.
Shit.
Peanut, the puppet from Jeff Dunham show, absolute devil. Once you go purple, you never go back. Is that what the slogan was? Like what the hell, Jeff Dunham? What are you thinking? That isn't whatever.
I don't
Dunham
like
can
Jeff
suck my
Dunham.
Jeff Dunham. Suck my jalapeno on a stick. Jalapeno on a stick. I used to think that was amazingly funny, and now it's just like, why?
It's annoying.
I'm.
I don't know
Yeah.
how he's so popular.
I think, yeah. What has he done recently?
Like every single one
Hang
of his
himself?
jokes is just
So
stereotypes
sorry.
about everything,
Exactly.
and it's just like all of these are just like things I heard in high school, like or
Just
not
like
not even
attitudes
high
or-
school. It's just like high grade elementary.
Yeah. Guys.
I'm Mexican. I speak like this.
Yeah. Jalapenos, tacos, burrito,
Yeah,
Mexican drugs.
I don't find him funny.
I don't-
I
I used to really enjoy him.
yeah, I used to as well.
Yeah.
Like from what I saw on like early YouTube clips of him.
Yeah, yeah. What was the
But-
Ahmed video that was always there?
Uh,
He's always getting
silence. I kill you.
just going back to like 2009, hell, maybe even 2012 memes. Were just so bad. Like lol random. It was that kind of humor. It was just so. I'm just yeah. I don't know. I was a kid back then.
No way.
Damn. It made me think. Am I in the Matrix? Am I in a
No.
boring, bland movie? Oh! Shots fired. Just
There will be
like,
shots
oh,
fired
guess what?
once Brittany finds
Shots
out you're
fired
talking
back
shit
at
again.
me. But once freaking shots fired at me, boom! I'm gonna be like Neo, just just dodging
Dodging
bullets in
all
slow
that
motion.
shit.
Yeah, no. It's a great movie. Whoosh, right by me. Actually,
Oh,
good storyline.
Neo!
That one might hit me in the face. I don't know. Oh, Neo! Keanu Reeves is pretty good in that. And it does follow the hero's journey a bit, so that's good at least. But then again, you make an argument for that. Oh, it's horrible. But yeah. By the way, have I told you about how I love the prequels? Then no one will trust me. It's like, God damn it. No, I like them for the memes. I don't like sand.
I did it for
Rough,
the memes, I
coarse.
swear.
It gets everywhere. And not here. Everything is soft and smooth. It's a great line. It's a great scene from Star Wars. The best of the best. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
What the fuck did she say? No, oh, you're welcome. I was trying to figure out the dialogue from the third Star Wars film, where it's like,
Don't ask me!
oh yeah, that's right. I'm forgetting, you never saw Star Wars. I'm over here nerdgasming. You're just like, yeah,
I know what scene you're talking about. It's just that awkward scene of them just sitting there with his little braid thing.
Yeah. There's no reason for her to be romantic. They only spent a couple days at an Italian space resort. I don't know. There's no reason for her to be showing off
Bippity
that
boppity boopity, we're Italian in space.
I think that's a good place to end this episode. Before we piss off to the whole globe and become Scott Pilgrim and we verse the world. One more thing I really thought that was just so dumb. The super obvious, you're my own personal Jesus Christ in the beginning of the movie. Like, okay, cool. Thank you. As if it wasn't already obvious. Neo is Jesus Christ. We get
Is
it.
he really?
Yes.
In the movie?
We get it, Wachowski.
What?
No, but it's just like, it's so obvious what the Wachowskis were doing there. I don't know, there's just so much, like, really good stuff mixed with just terrible stuff as well. Too well as well? I don't know. I really wanted to enjoy it, and I was just so underwhelmed, and I think I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe it's just ruined by your, like,
Exactly, that's what
catalog.
is.
Maybe it's ruined by your catalog of good films now.
Yeah.
Because maybe there weren't
I've
as many good films back in the day when it first
that
came
was,
out.
like, late, hell, maybe even early 90s, I'm not sure. Or even early 2000s, I'm not sure. But yeah. I think, yeah, just from all the stuff that I've just been used to, it's not groundbreaking. Although, hopefully, I think everyone can agree that the second and third Matrix movies are complete garbage. I think everyone can come to a consensus on that. Hopefully.
Everybody disagrees with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
All I'm just thinking,
that's just the way it is.
like, you know that meme where it's just like everybody disliked that? That's what I'm like picturing, like, like above like your player model constantly. Everybody disliked that.
Just in T-pose. Everyone dislikes it. Well, I mean, as they say, or as I say in my own native language, Ikushiwa. That's just the way it is, for me at least.
Alright. Liddy has a titty.
Alright, cool. Did you say Liddy has...
Yes, I...
What? I was... I really wanted to be like, oh, it's just my weird hearing again. Nope, you actually said witty ass titty. I'm not disappointed, but I'm also not proud. I don't know what I am right now. I'm just
Me
amused,
either.
I guess.
Anyways,
Again.
thank you all for watching. If you have a topic for us to talk about in the podcast, please leave it in the comments. And